Welcome back to the high-octane extravaganza that is Fallout 4, or at least it has kind of been since modders gave us a reason to keep playing. In this video we'll be taking a look at some of the new creations from these people. Now, remember, no matter how big or small a mod is, they will always be infinitely better than vanilla. I'd first like to say this isn't the kind of channel that says like, subscribe and comment for a chance to win fuck all, but I do have a day-old half-eaten ham and cheese sandwich in the fridge if anyone would like it before I throw it out. If so, then like and comment and yada yada yada. If you would like to follow me on social media, then God almighty help you. But I'm at the Donglebot, where you will find not much, but if you're like a guy that tweets about Fallout one minute and depression the next, then I'm the fella for you. First up on the list is Forgotten Bunker by Thor's Hammer 9999. It's a fully customizable underground bunker that includes not very much at first glance. In fact, if this was a finished product and you had a choice between this and the Wasteland, you'd probably opt for potential super mutant gang rape every time. But here's the thing, it's empty for a very good reason. And when I say empty, I don't mean lacking in a nice sofa and knickknacks for the fireplace, I mean a complete lack of walls, as you can tell by the loading screen background. The whole idea is that you get to completely build your own epic bunker from scratch with a few hallways and staircases to get you started. As well as that, there are several doorways that lead to new cells, also empty, where you can create even more post-apocalyptic necessities like weapons storerooms or sex dungeons to store all your CBBE-infused female companions. Everyone's got one of them. Everyone. The best thing about it is you really have no limits, as you can really create whatever you want in your very own custom interior cell, which I assume will be much welcomed by the console community like the pitiful beta gamers we really are. I'm not sure what I'll build down here, but I assume it will be very bland, as I'm not the most creative of people. I mean, look at the section of wall right there. Epic, right? No. Yet it'll be the main talking point of any cocktail parties I hold down here, which will be zero, as I don't fancy the idea of my guests slipping off into the loading screen abyss. To find this pretty cool place, just head over to the Red Rocket gas station and find the Mole Rat Den and bingo. Head left and you're right there. Oh, and what's this? I see a trunk full of epic real-life music such as Brown Eyed Girl by Van Morrison, Dancing in the Moonlight by King Harvest, Footloose by The Loginator, and I Need a Hero by Jennifer Saunders, which I believe is the Shrek one. Of course, I'm not going to play any of these for the video, I'm keeping these all for myself, and I don't want YouTube taking a sweet, big demonetization poo-poo in my face. Next we have Dog Armoire X by Sanmu. This pretty much does what it says on the tin. This is some new armour for Dogmeat, who in my game I had to teleport to me because I can't remember where I left him, proving once again that I should never have a pet. I mean, how was I supposed to know that goldfish wouldn't fare well in the front of a bicycle? You can craft this at a cooking station and my what a sight to behold. The armour sports a missile launcher on top that I'm sure isn't crushing Dogmeat's ribcage, but he seems to do just fine anyway. The missile launcher itself doesn't fire, but I wouldn't expect it to. Still, an epic piece of armour for the Commonwealth's goodest of good boys. Next is IceStorm's Pose Pack by IceStorm NG. This adds a selection of pose packs for the female character. It can be used with a male character, but I'm not putting on a cocktail dress for anyone. If you want to try it out in a female player, you'll have to start a new game with Nora or use a mod that changes the sex of the player. This will go well with CBBE, but don't worry, I don't think I'll be making a clickbait thumbnail with the titillacious dame bent over. No. I think I'm going to use myself as some cat ears from the next mod in the thumbnail, because I'm sure that's what everyone would prefer. This can't be used in any female NPCs, but it's still good for screenshots of your player character or things like that, and if you wish to use it you can craft a module for it at the chem station. Poses include generic poses, poses for heels, poses for dresses, and by the way, this fetching number is also by IceStorm. Looking good there, Nora. You work it, lass. If you use this, use it right. Take screenshots, put on a nice dress, show the world you proudly give the finger to the 2GB mod limit on Xbox with all your CBBE add-ons. Be not afraid of them. And finally, because I have a pizza in the oven and it's about to burn, we have hair accessories by Sanmu. You're that guy from the other one. This adds accessories for your Fallout 4 characters such as ears and tails from the various wasteland critters of Fallout 4. This would be a good mod for furries, yeah. Head to the cooking station and you'll be able to make cat ears because they are usually a sexy thing, said a friend of mine. Also a cat tail to complete the ensemble. If this doesn't get Piper gargling my marbles, then I don't know what will. You've also got Brahmin ears and a dog tail and two sets of dog ears, one being upward pointing, i.e. like a guard dog, or floppy ears like a nice cuddly family dog. Yeah, I saw a thing about that on YouTube, because they still keep recommending videos I have absolutely no interest in. You've also got these cool looking Deathglow horns, which I'm sure will make a nice conversation piece at the next Scaly convention. Just don't tell me what you did with them. ever. So that's pretty much it for today, you ultimate epic dicks swinging to the floor gamers. 4 new mods, and I want to hear about how you managed to use all 4 at the same time in a heartwarming tale in the comment section. Otherwise, I'll start saying like and subscribe and comment to win things. Be aware. I always like to say hello to new subscribers. If this video doesn't disappoint you, don't worry, I can do much worse. The links to all these mods are down there in the description, so go check them out. And unless anyone has any questions... Okay, so I'm gonna leave you with some outro music that I may or may not keep. What the hell was that? Try this one.